Hello, everyone. It is Stacy with Stacy's Ritzy DP Crafts. Happy New Year, everybody. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's the start of the new year and I've been gone. So I'm so sorry. I'm got really busy doing work stuff and personal stuff and moving stuff and all that good stuff. Welcome everyone to 2024. I know we're in our second week and it's just been going really fast. I can't believe we're finishing up our second week already. It is crazy. But all of those that are new to my channel, especially this year, welcome and thank you for being part of the Ritzy clan, as I like to call everyone. I hope everyone is doing well and had a good start to the new year for the most part. I know there's been some rough patches for some people going through a lot of stuff, so I just want to give a shout out to everyone out there, um, and just give my love and hope that everything works out in the end for y'all, and that any ailments get healed and any personal stuff that's going on between family and friends gets healed as well. Um, on those situations like that. And medical stuff that's going on is very hard to overcome sometimes. And I just want to let you know my heart goes out for you guys, and the community is here for you. So reach out to me if you guys need some place to hang out or want some comfort. I know a couple of groups and sets of diamond painters out there in the world that are going through similar things, and we all have a community that we go to talk about it. So if you ever need that support, definitely reach out to me. Social medias are below. Yeah, so anyway, and everyone that's returning, thank you so much for coming back and enjoying my channel. And I promise you, February will be much busier because we do have the Retro Cult Classic. I will be, I promise, getting a video out. Just a brief thing about the Retro Cult Classic. We do have sponsors lined up, so I'll be going over some of those for you. I think I'm waiting for one or two to confirm. Um, and basically, it's going to be any painting you want to work on. It's very lenient this year. We just want you guys to have fun. Um, there's no real restrictions other than we want you to work on stuff throughout the weeks and show your progress throughout the weeks. If you want to do specials, if you want to do partials, that's fine. Just with the partials or small projects like this, it's got to be the entire project. So if you have a kit of these, or if you have a kit of the paint gems, which I do have, and I'll be going over what I got, because I think the two sets that I did get, one of them definitely is retro, obviously. The other one I think is a travel one, but you can tie that into things that are retro cool classic. So I'll show you and kind of go over that. But it doesn't have to be a new start. It doesn't have to be a finish, just as long as you're showing progress. If it is a partial, though, weekly partials, just to keep it fair for everybody. We've got a really nice pen supplier. We've got a diamond painting supplier. We've got a um, Snap Dot supplier, if you guys know who that is. We've got a tray supplier, and oh my god, I'm so excited. So I will be doing a separate video with that. We will get everything posted up on the Facebook group within by this weekend. Hopefully I'll get all of that set up, a video put out. Christopher Kolasa, my favorite bestie of all time, he is going to be on it as well. He did a really nice unboxing of an image I gave him. I'm really thinking he's going to be doing it for the Retro Cult Classic. So she's so cute. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's also his birthday week, so go give him a shout out as well. Um, and yeah, so I don't know what to say. I'm just really excited for the Retro Cult Classic. So it's going to be really lenient though. So nothing big. Just make sure you do your posts every week. And we will have 3 weeklies. And because the fourth week is a leap year, and the 29th ends on the day that the event starts, the same day of the week, we will do the last week, week 4, as the grand prize. So lots of fun stuff. Again, if you weren't with us with the Retro Cult Classic last year, we did a lot of fun. I want to say kind of quiz things, or we had a movie time as well. But unfortunately, with Facebook not doing the camera anymore, I can't really share the videos that we were doing or have like a watch stream. So if you are interested in doing that, I believe we can use what are those video chats that people are using for businesses and stuff. I forget what it is, but maybe if I put it out there and say, hey, we're going to be doing this. If you want to join in, we can go that means, since it's only for 2 hours, and I think you get like 3 or 4 hours with it. But I'll have to check and see and set up a meeting. One of those meeting, I don't know what they're called. I'm not even going to go into it right now. But I have a few unboxings. Our sponsor for diamond paintings, I think I got in my unboxings from her, and I cannot wait to open them. I have pink gem unboxings to do, and I wanted to show you what my bestie got me. I am so thankful for him. I got to go and drive up. I didn't get to go. I made it my business to go because I wasn't going to let him get out of it. My daughter had a huge weekend where she didn't have any school. I can't remember what weekend it was. I think Labor Day it was. I don't know. Um, but it was, I think, Labor Day. And we drove all the way up to New Jersey, which was, I think, about an 8 hour drive. So it was a little bit further. Yeah, it was further than when I went to Georgia to see. Wait, how long was it? I'm not sure. It was like 2.5 hours longer than when I went to see Gracie in South Carolina. So I've been blessed to see both of them. And I got to spend the day. I wanted to spend more, but hashtag no slumber party here. Um, but I got to spend the day with him, and it was just so much fun. We just chilled, and he's such a wonderful guy and just so down to earth and casual and fun to talk with. Didn't even have to talk. We could have just chilled out. So if you didn't see that video of our live, you can go check out my lives. It'll be posted there. We were just goofy. Had no agenda on that live, but we were just being goofy. Um, but it is his birthday week, so please go give Christopher a shout out. He's also my co-conspirator for the Retro Cult Classic, so maybe we'll get him to dress up retro. Like, I doubt it though. Um, but anyway, so going into what we have for the Retro Cult, or for the stuff that he got me, I have one that I finished, and I don't know. I think I already put it away. So there was one blue one of a dolphin, and I loved it. It was absolutely gorgeous. But he got me specials, so I can participate in smashing the specials. He didn't know that I was going to participate. He was just being kind. But as we know, I got Christopher a square diamond painting. Christopher does not like squares. So what does he do? He gets me bubble rounds because he knows I do not like bubble rounds. So I just wanted to show you. I'm working on these for this week. I'm only do like one a week because I work on my bigger paintings. But I will try and get more done. We'll just have to see. But I kind of wanted to show you what he got me. And I don't have the drills to go with it, but I just wanted to share. And he got me a huge diamond painting too. So I will be kind of doing, it's already unboxed, but I'll show you those as well. This is, I think the tree of life is what he called it. I don't know. It's a tree. It's a tree. I do have one that'll fit with the Retro Cult Classic. So let me show you. He got me that one. I don't know. Can you guys see it? Let me turn it around because I'm backwards. So, and they're all bubbles. There are some specials on this one, little bigger ones, the A's, but it's pretty much bubble. Bubble, toil and trouble. And then he got me this one. This is kind of retro color, but this is elefantes. And then he got me the eagle. I do have to say I like the blues. And I think with the drills that I have left over, I can actually use them on my Tweety Bird that I did last year. This is kind of retro. I don't know. Is it retro? Can it be done for retro? The colors might be, I don't know, but it's beautiful. And I have one more or two more that I dropped, so give me just a second to pick them up. And whoops, come on, move out of the way. Sorry for all the noise. Do you guys remember the Domino's thing that was like avoid the noid? And they tried to bring that commercial back. uh, I don't know what happened. I guess the noise like 86. But this is a beautiful one. This is the changing of the moon. I can't get it all in the picture, but it's the phases of the moon, and then it's got the woman down here. So that is pretty beautiful. And that one, again, only the bigger, you only have these big specials. The rest are bubbles. Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate my bubbles. And this one has a lid. This is the, if you guys don't know, I'm sure you know the story behind this. This is the Little Prince. And this will work for retro because it's a classic story, right? So you have one, two, three big ones, and then you have your regular bubbles. And I think these are really the small, small ones. But yeah, so I've got that to work on. This one, I will do, um, I will get this one done for sure. And it'll go on my wall. And then I have my own. I have a few retro ones, which I was going to save for the Retro Cult Classic, but I guess I can show you now. Although I only have this one out. Let me see if I have another one. But I just got, I don't know where I got that from. I guess Temu or Amazon or someplace. I have no clue. Don't ask me. I don't remember. But I have that one. And you'll see these on when I do the announcement as well. And then I had this one, another small business. I won this from another small business that's no longer there, but it's the Aristocrats. I could save her for the Disney along events, but this is Marie from the Aristocrats, and she's just so adorable. So she would work for the Retro Cult Classic because she's a classic character from Disney. Um, and while we do want everything to be, uh, don't mind the hair on this one, but while we do want everything to be licensed, it doesn't have to be. But as an artist myself, we appreciate when things are licensed. Um, but in this day and age, things are expensive and what have you. But if you are, I've got art out there that is retro qualified. There'll be, hopefully my Satchmo will be released in February. I know a lot of people are looking for my Satchmo. So he definitely will be, as well as my musical melodies, which I'll have to post on the board because I haven't done it. But musical melodies, I don't know if that's really retro. Although the design on the back of it, I would consider it to be, because it's kind of like, I want to say art popish, like art deco like. I don't know. You figure it out. But this is another one that'll work for retro. And the classic Coca-Cola character. But these are not specials, so I cannot work on them right now because I'm doing Smash in the Specials. And I think that's all I have. Those are butterflies. Yep. And ASMR for the noise because I have all my, yeah, that's all I have. That's all I have right now. I do have one other one I think to show you, but I'm going to wait for the retro event. And then I have, he did give me a Captured by Radiance dolphin, and whew, I haven't worked on that company before, so that's going to be a nice one to work on. I just have to get some other stuff done before I get to it, because I do have some of my art I got from the companies to work on. So in March, I'm going to be working on the owl for the Who's Who, I think, event. That's going on by Michelle's Diamonds and Crafts, I think that is. And right now I'm doing one race with Libby and Mel, and I'm also doing Ticket to Ride. So that's where my main one's coming in. And it's my Nanut and Mishka image from Rose Profit Creations. Just as a heads up, Rose Profit Creations is going to be opening up again in February. We're just revamping the website, and people are getting their paintings, so I'm very, very excited about that. Let me get these off of here. So we'll be opening up the website, all new art from the artists, plus what they had before. So you can definitely order the old stuff. Rose is going through and making some changes to her art on what's going to be available and new stuff as well. So, and if you guys haven't already, I know you guys do voting with another diamond painting company when they put them out. You're able to vote on images. Well, we do things a little bit differently here at Rose Profit Creations. So if you guys want to vote, All the images that you vote on Home of Rose Profit Creations, if you want to go subscribe on Facebook, it's all those images do go out. So we have scheduled months that those are going to be releases. There's about 10 to 15 images each that are part of the voting period. And basically, you vote on which painting you like, you guess which artist of us it is, and then at the end of the month, the winning artists get put in another final vote to see which art gets released the earliest or first, and then the rest of the art comes out during the month. So, yeah. Um, Earliest meaning that once the voting period is done and the end of the month is done, that particular art piece gets released immediately. The rest wait until the month that they're for. So right now we're doing March. So if you want to get in on that, definitely go subscribe to the channel. Make sure you do answer the questions. It's really, really fun. Um, there's no there's no conflicts, no nothing. You just guess who the artist is. You pick which diamond paintings you like and go from there. And it's really, really fun. So come join us. Great opportunity to get previews of the new art that's coming out and get a chance to vote on which one you like. So, and like I said, all of them get released. So it's just a matter of does one get released right away versus the others getting released during the month that the votes are going for. And we do the voting all month long. So it's a lot of fun. You guys really should join in. But how is everyone doing now that I've just been like talking nonstop, which is very unlike me? And I barely even had any coffee. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just in a good mood. Who knows? But how's everyone doing? What events are you guys working on? Is everyone doing the Ticket to Ride that I know? Is anybody doing the one race DP along? Did you guys know there was a one race with, different cultures and stuff? I don't know, but let me know what you're working on. Um, any plans you have that you want to share with us? Are you doing Smashing the Specials? That's going on with Mindy and I want to say Brandy. Not 100% sure. I forget sometimes. So I'll have to go check it out. But yeah, I'm kind of doing Smashing the Specials too. I've got to figure out if there's a Google form because I know I posted this week or last week, but I don't know if there was a Google form. So I will definitely have to go check that out. If you know, post it below and I'll check. But I'll probably check it right after I get this recorded. And I'm finding out that sometimes I get really delayed in my recordings because I do openings and intros and outros. And I'm wondering if I should cut that and not worry about it. Um, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I not worry about it at all and just post my whip and chats so that they get out quicker when I do it? I mean, not much goes on in my life to do a whip and chat every week. So I'm thinking maybe a time lapse with some music behind it. Like, what do you guys think I should do? I don't have any plans for the channel going into 2024. I know there's a lot of creators that are going through what they have plans on for the channel. I don't have plans. I do what I want. I'm just me. I'm just me. So I'm surprised I got over 500 votes. So thank you, 500 subscribers. So I really appreciate everyone that has recently subscribed. It means the world to me, and ah, I'm just so happy. I may have some new, I want to say specials or diamond painting that I'm getting from a budget company. I'm just waiting for them to respond. They asked me to unbox or pick out some diamond paintings, and I overlooked the email like earlier spring of 2023. So I just responded. I said, "Hey, I'm sorry I overlooked this, and I'm interested if you still want me to do it." And they're like, "Yeah, pick out some stuff." And I was like, "Okay." Um, so they've got a lot of specials in there, and we'll see. I picked out some stuff, but um, I think they have a limit on what their inventory is, so that way I make sure that I don't show you something that's short-handed. And I just told them, look, I like these things, but there's only this amount in the inventory, and is there any way I can still do them? So we'll see what they say. If not, I just told them to pick out some stuff. I gave them two things that I liked, and then I just told them, pick out some stuff you want me to unbox. They have a lot of craft supplies on there too, so I might, look into that area and look at some of the crafting. So we'll see. We will see. I don't know when that's going to happen. So don't hold your breath because I still have to get the items. I still have to pick out the items and then I have to get it shipped. So I'm just very appreciative that for my art, the companies that I do license with send me out some paintings so I can unbox and share the company with you. I may have plans or two for one that comes through. I haven't quite finagled it yet, so we'll see. We'll see what I can collab with them on. And I'm just working on these right now. So, one of our sponsors is Bella, Bistro Blanks. So, Bistro Blanks did this pen for me. It's the gorgeous Audrey Hepburn. This is actually an art piece from Rose Profit Creations I did last year. And so they're going to be sponsoring. They created a cool retro pen for this year, and I'm so excited. We've also got Firefly trays. Yes, this is the Traveler. I don't know the full name. I'll link it below. But I love this Traveler. It's got so, like, if you're going someplace or work on specials, this is perfect because not only do you have that big tray, but you have this big tray, and then you have these little trays that go inside of it. So you literally have two, three, four, 8 trays to work with. Plus, you have each one of them has an area for trash. This one had a funnel, and right now I don't know where the funnel is, so I'm sorry. Um, and then they just open up. I like these because they don't have the caps. You know, these little things that go at the end of your trays or whatever it is that you use. I always lose them, but these are just built right in, and I love it. And the big ones have it too. The little tiny ones don't because you just flip them over. But I think these work great for specials. Also, when you're working on your specials, you don't really have a lot of drills to work with because they're either partials or bubble rounds are usually small paintings. All of these fit within each other, which I love. So let me just show you this real quick. I know I'm kind of going off a little bit, but when I close these, I just close them like this, and I put these in like this, like that. All right. And then there are lids. I don't have my lids on or with me right now, but these do come with lids, and then I can just close it, and these will stay as is because the lids will lock in these grooves, so it won't come out. And this will close perfectly with the drills in them, so you don't even have to worry about dekitting up. If you want to put labels on, you can stick label wherever. I'm not worried about the labels because of the fact, one, two, hold on, I gotta put these back in order. There we go. Not too hard to figure out. One, two, three, four, five. There we go. That's how I had them. So anyway, so that's our tray, and then I've got the Jenny from O Snap Crafters Cafe. She's got her O Snap dots. She's got 2 sizes of these, one for the multi-placer and one for your single. These are the singles. So I need to figure out where all my other ones are. I don't know where all my other ones went. And I always lose them because I need a storage system. Sorry, Jenny, but I've got like 2 other packs to use. Unless I gave them to somebody and didn't realize it. I think I gave some to Christopher. I don't know. Anyway, so let's go ahead and work on this. I had some stuff to talk about. Let's see. Let's see. What do I have to talk about? I kind of forgot what I had to talk about. um, Let me see. Here we go. So I'm not going to sing, but Happy New Year. Happy birthday, Christopher. I love you, bro. And yeah, so we will probably be doing some trivia on the lives during the Retro Cult Classic, which will be fun. Um, just reflecting on the past as well. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. And I'm just so thankful to the sponsors who are helping to sponsor for putting themselves out there like that for us in the community. I know it's, when you have sponsors that are there for word of mouth, then it makes it so much nicer because they realize, you're not if you're truly doing this for the art and to help support small businesses, that's a win-win for both of you because you get people involved with the event, and then you also can help spread the word on the sponsor and show people what they have, as long if you're properly promoting them. But if you're just calling up these sponsors to ask for free stuff for your event and you're not really promoting them, I think that's kind of a tricky situation. Sponsors should be promoted throughout the year, not just for your event. That's my personal. I try and promote all of my sponsors when I do my whip and chats and show you guys um, what tools I'm using and whatnot. And I think that's just really important to carry that on throughout the year. Yep, yep, yep. Um, let's see. Oh yes, Robbie. So Robbie and I, he's such a sweet guy. I don't think he has a channel, but you'll find him in our lives a lot of the time. And then he has a video chat he does with in Rose's group and another group that we're in. And he gets around. He definitely gets around, and he's loved. I know everybody loves him in the community. He has such a big heart. Um, and he's just a sweet guy. I've known him for about, I think we're going on 3 years, 3.5 years now. I don't know if he's listening to this, but we've known each other for quite some time, and we just recently become really, really close over the past year and a half, I'd say. And I got to spend, like, one day, I think we both just needed to sit and chit and chat with each other. And it was so nice because we were in a group chat and there was nobody there and it was just him and I. And oh my God, we just got a down to earth chat and got to know each other a lot better. And I'm just so happy to have him in my life as well, and knowing that, hey, if I need somebody, he's there, and he's just got a big heart and I really love him. And we have just got to get the guts to do it. But we decided that he's been wanting to do a live with me for like ever, and I think I had him on my channel one time before, um, during my, I want to say, my birthday event. I don't know. But he's been wanting to do something on the channel, and I was like, we need to do something different. Different than what everybody else is doing. And, well, I don't know how different it is, so I'll be honest. Maybe there's people out there that are already doing it. I don't know. So, don't, misquote me on anything, and I'm sorry I have the hiccups right now. Um, so we decided that we were going to do game nights. And have I started game nights yet? No, I have not started game nights yet. But we decided we were going to do game nights. And how do you do game nights when you're not even near each other, right? So we came up, we can play dice. Now, for those that are wondering, is it going to be loud? More than likely, yes. Until I get my domino set or my backgammon set from my sister, um, it'll be loud because dice are a little bit loud when you roll them. However, it's going to be fun. And I think with the dice games, it gives everybody an opportunity to join in that wants to join in and play. So, because you don't have to sit there and move pieces, you don't have to sit there and do art. I mean, you can do artwork together as well, but it's just easier, more fun. So, like Yahtzee, there's um, I'm forgetting the name of it. Farkle, there we go. And then I think 1000 dice or something. I forget. He was going to teach me the game. So I think we're going to do some game nights together. I don't know how often they'll be. Hey, you never know. We might do one today. But I think that'll be a lot of fun. And then it just gives us a chance to interact with everybody and for you guys to engage in doing something different. So if you don't already have dice, get some dice. You'll need at least six. I don't think you'll need any more than that. If you want to play Yahtzee with us, if you want to play Farkle, let me know. I could also do that individually. I don't mind, or I'm sure he won't mind either, and we can play dice together. So I just think that's a fun way to get things when you need a break from diamond painting or just a break from the community. I think that would be a lot of fun. If you're interested or you think that's a cool idea, I'd love to hear your feedback. Or if you know of any games, other dice games that are pretty easy to learn, um, And I know I'm not talking about the Dungeons and Dragons multi-dice type of role-playing games because I just don't get those. But any others that are easy to learn, put it down below because I would love to check it out. And if you want to teach us how to do it and we can go live, or you just want to teach us how to do it, that's great. Let me know or send me a message with the instructions and we can figure it out. If you don't want to do it with us, that's fine, but at least maybe we can teach others from your suggestion and your instructions. So that would be really fun to do, I think. A lot of fun. Um, and then I'm thinking maybe some time lapse videos I can put up there, like some little shorts. I don't do the ASMR stuff as much, just because I'm not really set up for it. And you have to do a lot of editing with those, I think. Because have you noticed that when people do the ASMR videos or just the diamond painting videos, they're cutting from doing the reach over to putting it on, and you just see them putting the drills on? Yeah, that's all cool. And I give them a lot of credit for having to go through and edit each thing that they do. And those time lapses do take a long time because if you figure going at like 100 times speed, you spend 15 minutes on something, it's like 1 minute of a time lapse. It's crazy. So I've got to free up my phone. I was trying to do a time lapse for this image, these little stickers, but yeah, it didn't work out because my camera on my phone is just like maxed out. And I haven't decided if I want to invest in a what is it called? A creator camera because I'm not that serious of a create. You know what I mean? Creators do a lot of funky, cool stuff to make their channels super, super exciting, and they edit, and they do dual monitoring, and they do all this other stuff. And it's just like I just want to diamond paint. That's all. I just want to diamond paint my stuff. Sometimes I'll put up an art video here and there, but to me, I'm a diamond painting channel. Diamond painting art channel. So I don't know, we'll see. Maybe if I go through and I do a tutorial or something, I can video myself doing it in 100 speed like the Flash. And you guys can watch along. I am going to try doing. I got so bogged down with isometric drawings. I love isometric drawings. Don't get me wrong. I do love doing them on the iPad with the Procreate tutorials I do, but I get so bogged down with the layering. Um, ADHD brain, I don't know. But I keep forgetting to layer certain things and then to go back and edit, it's just like, you got to find out what layer you did it on, right? So I think I'm going to try and find like isometric. I think I'm done with that color, but I'll leave it there just in case. Um, and I think I'm done with that one as well. There's another 17. And I don't have another nosy that I know of. Chris. Oh, yeah, there they are. See, they're hiding right there. Let me get them out. He put these in two different Ziploc bags. I'm not sure why, but that's okay. Um, I'm like, dude, you don't need to put them in two separate. Just keep them all together. But I think he was splitting them up because I know he likes to do his specials, and I think he just gave me some. So I think actually he was giving these to Jackie to do, but Jackie does not have the patience to diamond paint. I keep trying to get her, come sit with me, we can hang out and do stuff, but she's like, nope. But I don't know if you guys seen. I'm all over the place today. Sorry. If you guys have seen those TikTok videos with the tiles, the mahjong tiles that they're doing, well, we got some, and we do that game, and it's a lot of fun. I don't know if we do it the right way. We definitely can't talk and do it at the same time, but we might just do a live and do it together. And I think if you guys watch those TikToks, I think they're pre-recorded, to be honest with you. I really do. I don't think they're live TikToks, even when they say they're live. But that's just me. I don't know. But they have some really pretty tiles. And yeah, I couldn't find any of those online. So we just got the basic Mahjong tiles. But I love them. And it's a fun game. She enjoys it. We're not as fast as those people, nor are we trying to be. I think she likes the clicking of the tiles the most. But I'm waiting to see if my sister can find my Rummy Cube set. I think she did find my Rummy Cube set from my parents. I love playing Rummy Cube, and I love the thick tiles. The little plastic ones you get in the store nowadays just aren't the same thing. So, and then I have a backgammon set, so I can't wait to teach my daughter how to play backgammon and AC Doocy. And it's just, something that we can find we can do together, and she likes doing it. So, I'm glad that we found that for each other. We were supposed to be playing like every day during Christmas break because she and I had it off, but no, that didn't work. I think she ended up having some sleepovers, and then she's got a social life. I really don't. But I feel bad because the person that she sleeps over the most, they're always taking her in, and they're like, it's a good reason because it gets us to clean up the house. I'm like, okay. I have not had them sleep over our house yet. And there's two reasons. One, because it's a mess because we're going through and swapping out our house. And two, because I have a pit bull that jumps and does some, like, when she does, she can really scratch. And she's overly hyper when she gets excited. And I just don't want that to freak people out. Um, Not that she would like get aggressive or anything, because she really doesn't. She's never gotten aggressive. Even when a cat got in our yard and she wanted to attack the cat, all she did was pin it down to the ground. Like the cat, I think, did more damage than the dog. Yeah, so I don't know how that was going to turn out. I didn't want to see how that was going to turn out, but I would say the cat won the battle. My dog was just laying on top of the cat and just like, help me, mama. She was just frozen because she gets very submissive when she's in those predicaments. Like, even at home, if she gets yelled at, she gets very submissive. So, like, her and the cat, I would say the cat would win. And this is an 80-pound pit bull. So, like, my dog's a wimp. Oh my God. Um, yeah, so. And then she goes after a cat in the house and she's like, barks at the cat and is like, play with me, play with me. And the cat's like, nope, I'm out of here. So, yeah, my pit bull's a wimp, but that's good because I like her that way. And she's sneaky too. Oh my gosh, she'll get out of the house. She's very sneaky. So apparently, my daughter went to go take out some trash and she left the door open. Or the wind blew the door open because she didn't properly shut it. My daughter thought it was me going out to the car to get something, but no, it was the dog sneaking out. Yeah. So the dog got out. We had no clue. I was sitting and working, had no clue. Um, Luckily, the dog has a collar on it, and a gentleman got a hold of her. Called my husband. My husband's texting me, but I'm working. I can't get to the phone. So Jackie gets a notification on her phone, or her dad calls her. I don't know. Um, Saying the dog got out. So the man brought her over and told my husband that, oh my God, she's like the sweetest dog ever. So that was nice to hear that the dog did not get aggressive with anybody. And oh my gosh, that dog, when she came inside, she was so happy, go lucky. She was excited. She was panting. She's like, I'm free. I'm free. But I'm glad we had the collar on. I do have to probably change the tag to my number, even though I don't pick up. So I'm glad that it got to my husband and he picked up. But yeah, so they brought the dog over to the house, and not sure how they captured the dog to get him to the house, but got the dog to the house. And um, while I don't like my daughter opening the door to strangers, I think she was on the phone with her dad and said it was okay. So I was okay with that. What else? So that was a bit of an excitement with the dog over the holiday. Um, I don't know. I always Work was really, really busy for the holidays, and not the fact that I work on the phones for an insurance company in the aura of the healthcare industry. Um, and it's open enrollment time. And of course, there's glitches when we have new groups and new people come on board, or file feeds from the people providing the insurance not properly transferring member information over. So it was a hot mess for the first week of the start of the year. First week and a half. I'm glad things are finally settling down. Um, and stuff. So it's been more enjoyable this week. I get to diamond paint while in the middle of calls. Diamond painting, if you are in a call center and you have the ability to diamond paint while you're taking calls, I would highly recommend it, especially if you're working from home. My boss knows that I multitask while I work, only because if not, with the ADHD, I find myself completely interrupting people, which is a no-no. Just because my brain, in the industry I'm at, I'm 9 times out of 10 correct when I speak ahead of somebody. Oh, that water doesn't have anything. Hold on, I need to get some water real quick or some coffee. I have iced coffee today. Um, but you kind of know what people are going to say or what their issue is. So you're already research. I already research stuff when they call, so that way I can be like, yeah, I have it right here, and I can immediately address their concern. And it just makes you a more confident person when you can multitask and research stuff while they're still talking. So, like, I work on a provider line, and a lot of times we'll get members on that line due to a claims or a provider issue. So, when the call comes through and I see it's a member, while they're verifying their information, I'm already checking notes and claim history to see what's going on, and I can pretty much predict what the situation is. So it makes the calls a lot easier. And I think I'm done with, nope, yeah, am I done with this color too? I think I'm done with these colors. Okay, so when I'm working on a small project, just to let you guys know, and it just makes it really easy because it's so tiny and the colors are so different from each other. Bim bam boom. I want to use my trays again. These ones do not have um, spouts to pour out, but if you go into the corner here, you can just very easily dump it out, which is not what I did. These, I'll show you. That opens up and you'll see how easy it is to dump out. These come out really, really nice. They don't get stuck. I have ones like, if you use these, this is just a hot mess because that doesn't come to a point. And if you have the boats, I think the boats work okay with specials because if they're small projects, they're good, but not for big regular projects. Unless it's confetti. If it's a confetti project where you don't have to put so much out and you know you're going to use them, um, it works. But I don't need these colors anymore. But see, I just dump them in there. This is the only one that I would be worried about, but I don't have any more yellows on here at all or oranges. Just taking one more double check. Yep, no more. So those can go in here. Plus, it's a little bit darker of a color. And then my whites. And see, if I need to go back in here, I can easily pick up a color I need if I miss something. 9 times out of 10 I do, but I think I got everything okay on this one. But I just love how many little things come with this. It's like, it makes life so much easier, especially when all my other trays are kitted up already. So, thank you, Firefly, for making a very organized tray. I have more coming from Firefly. Hopefully, I'll have to see if they've been shipped out yet because I ordered them, I think, a week and a half ago or so. Beginning of the year, I think, is when I ordered them. So we'll see when they come out. But I need to check. With me, I want to make sure the sizing is okay because I'm trying to replace some from a company that I no longer want to be associated with. Um, so I'm trying to get those replaced out. I have my retrocultclassic ones from last year that I think I might do as part of a giveaway for this year because we're going into retrocultclassic. So why not, right? And then I am still trying to find a washi tape. I really do want a washi tape or cover sheet sponsor. Um, I think I ordered some. I'll have to go back and see if I actually paid for it because I did put it in my shopping cart. So I'll have to reach out to them. I don't like to ask people to sponsor unless I'm buying from them. I really think that's important because that shows that one, you're comfortable with the product that you're wanting to, promote. Um, Let me see what I need to do. Let me get these out because do I need eights? I don't think I saw any eights. Oh, yes, I do. I need a few little eights, not a lot. So let's get the eights out. We'll diamond paint them. I think I'm just going to use one little tray. I don't need that many for the 8. And then I'm just going to dump it. I'm just going to use one tray for right now because I don't have so much to do anymore. So, but I really think, I'm sorry, I don't mean to preach, but I think it's really important that if you're going to ask for a sponsorship that you make a purchase yourself or use their product. That's just me. I did used to work with Palm and Diamonds, and I was working on an image from them, and I had some issues with the glue, and they were kind enough to resend me the image again. Because they just had started up with the ABs again. Mine didn't, my original, hold on, sorry. I'm sorry. I'll try and remember to edit that out because I'm sure that was really, really loud. Um, my Alexa went off with the alarm and it plays Imagine Dragons, and Imagine Dragons I have really loud because I love them. Um, but I don't know where Palmen is. I haven't heard from them. I have no idea where they are. But they had just come out with the ABs. And I was like, okay, well, can you resend it in ABs then so I can check out the ABs? And then they disappear. So if anybody knows where they are, they had really good customer service and unique diamond paintings. Not that a lot of them were my style, but there were some that were my style, but they weren't too expensive. They shipped things out pretty quickly, and it was just, I was very thankful for what they were doing with me personally to help promote them as well as the channel because we did a giveaway and stuff. And I don't know. I wish they would respond, but I think, with the way times go, a lot of small businesses were ousted. I'm not sure why. Um, but they weren't able to maintain, and I shouldn't say ousted, I apologize. That was a really bad word and insensitive, but a lot of companies just couldn't make it anymore. Either shipping got really expensive, especially with COVID, because you have to imagine if your diamond paint company come down with COVID, you've got to like sanitize the whole area, and you're down. Shipping delays with COVID. That was all last year. I'm not sure if that had an impact or not. I'm sure it did at some point, but I don't know. I would really like to know what happened, but there were a couple companies that were out there that weren't able to survive, and I feel bad for them and their company that they're with and their employees and stuff. But it's understandable. You got to do what you got to do. If you can't run with it. I know there's a lot of bigger diamond painting companies out there that kind of try and take the monopoly. Um, and it's very hard for small businesses to stay in the loop and to manage sometimes. Um, I'm not going to go into it because I don't want to affect anything with companies, but I just, I'm just going to be quiet. Let me just be quiet at this point and move on. Um, Now, let's see. We've got the June Pride event coming up in June. So I will be creating art, and I know Rose and Hannah will be creating art. I'm sure others will be as well. I have 3 different companies I do license with. Sorry, I'm going to get back to business just really quick. I have 3 companies that I license with. I license with Rose Profit Creations. I license with Pam Diamonds, and I also um, license with Diamond Painting Bling Art. And I'm trying to get Diamond Painting Bling Art more stuff. Um, my art's a little bit too detailed, so I'm trying to tone it down a little bit so that way they can enjoy the art as well or come up with some more simplified images. I am a digital artist, so yeah, but I've got some cute stuff that I think will work perfectly for her, and hopefully you guys will see some new stuff that comes out. Um, and yeah, so I've got to work on a crochet project again. We gave a blanket that I made in Afghan. It's the Calming Comfort Afghan that I was doing with Mindy on Mindy's channel. with her and Angie the Craftnado, and it was from last year. Not last year 2023, but last year 2022. And I think it was over fall we were working on it. And I never finished it. I think I had like 2 rows to do and I just never finished it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to give it to Christopher and I'm going to go ahead and get it finished. So I was able to do it. I wanted to give it to him for Christmas, but no, me as a procrastinator, I didn't. Shame on me. Yes, I know. All right. This is number 7, right? Am I doing this right? Did I do that right? Yes, I did. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't messing up my color like I usually do when I talk. But now my daughter really wanted one, and she wanted one like Christopher. So I did find a pattern. I wanted to give Christopher more of a like a rainbow one for June Pride, but the one I did, it was really, really pretty. And it's just like, I just have to give it to him. So my daughter wants one in the same colors. I'm just going to do it in a different style. They can be twinsies. She loves Christopher. Um, I'm sure, if she wasn't in her iPad and we were just doing goofy stuff, then she would just be having such a fun time with him. And yeah, I think next time we go do something, if I can get a longer vacation, I'm actually going to go. We'll travel. Maybe we'll get like a camper and travel. I don't know where. Who knows where? I don't know where, but I would love to take him traveling one day. I think that would be so much fun. Get him out of the house. Um, he doesn't drive freeways. I was like, can you come pick me up? Oh, shoot. See, I forgot that whole entire arm. So what do? I just go back in here and take these little guys out. And does it make it a little more difficult? Yes, it does. But guess what? We do what we need to do. When I'm working with my 3 divider trays, sometimes the drills get mixed up as well. Do I separate them? No. I just work with them. I work with what I got. And sometimes it makes it easier too because while I'm working on one color, I can easily put um, the color, the other color on as well. And I'll just work through it till there's no more left in the mix up. Um, but yeah, so I really want to go traveling with him. It's just with work. I don't get, I have to save the time off to go see my family right now, but I really need some downtime. And we're going to be getting this house swapped out. So depending on how that's handled with my company, because I'm going to try and do it during vacation. Oops, that's the wrong color. Come on, guys, where are you? I'm going to try and do part of it during my vacation time. I don't know if that's going to be possible or if I'll be ready to do it. Um, in that way, it's like I'll only miss 2 weeks of work. Hopefully, 2 to 3 weeks of work. They said it takes about a month to get the house situated and move back in. I'm like, I don't need much to move in. I just need a place for my computer. And yeah, so we'll see how that's going to work. I need them to come out, and once we clear out the house, I'll have them come out and let me know what needs to get done. I need boxes though, like crazy. Oh my God, do I need boxes? All right, what are we going to work on next? Did I do 6 yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I did 6 yet. And there's 7, so we don't need 7 anymore. So, Christopher, I hope you don't need these drills back. I really don't. But I want to try and finish this up before the whip and chat ends. There's 8. Do I have 8? I don't think I have 8. Nope. I don't have 8. These are for my squares. Alright, I'm going to pause it real quick and get the rest of the drills out. So give me just a moment. Okay, I'm such a dork. It's a 6. Well, I don't know why I said 8. I do not even have an 8 on here. Yeah, somehow I missed some 6s. So see, we're just going to go back in here and cover it up. And look, I missed some 3s too. Now, where were those 6s I had to do? There they are. And the eyebrows. I forgot the eyebrows. Oh no. Get that out of the way. Yeah, he even gave me the little trays. So these little trays I actually am putting with my Rit splits. I really haven't done much with it because I have to actually do painting. Painting's messy for me. I have to paint pour. I'm trying to figure out how to get my art transferred onto my Rit splits so that way it's more customizable. But I'm in the process of looking into it because I really want to get that out there. It's very limited, so it's not like it's going on mass production. Um, I have to, I don't bulk purchase anything yet because I'm not quite sure how I want the sizing on it. So I just did mine. And then I'm going to be sending one out to somebody else so that they can like it or try it out. And then I don't know, maybe I'll do that as a giveaway because that's really easy to ship out because it's wood, so it's lightweight. But you can put these little trays on it for your confetti. I call it a confetti tray. You can put these little trays on it. I gotta get something on the bottom that'll secure it that's flat. Someone said put some magnets on it, but the magnets raise it up. So I know there's that sticky stuff that you can put on to stick your tray on. So I might try and do that. But then it's gonna cover the picture. So I don't know. It's 3 layers. I could make it 4 if I wanted to. And then just, but I'm worried about the top getting too top heavy because I want to be able to put, not that I want to put this is my daughter made me in pottery and it's really, really thick, which is fine, but I can stick my pen in it. So it's kind of cute. And then I think she made me, I want to make stuff like this in her pottery. The art teacher said I can come in and just do some pottery stuff. So I don't know, I might make some cover minders or something. She made me, where is it? A little cute cover minder. And they're not really cover minders, but little, ooh, yucky. Um, Little ceramic shapes like this, and I can just stick a magnet underneath it and make it as a cover minder. I think that's a really cute cover minder. I might try and do stuff like that and make little cover minders to give you guys. So let me work on some stuff for my 500 member giveaway. I kind of want to do some hand stuff, not mass. I will do a tray. I will do a retro cult classic tray for you guys. Um, and I'll see what else I have to do. Um, do these come off? I just noticed that these were perforated. Yep, these come off. These are actual stickers. How cool. I am looking for paper to do. What are those sheet protectors? I can't even remember what they're called. Those sheet protectors that people put on to protect their painting. I want to be able to print some out myself because I like to do my own stuff. Let me get these out real quick. I do want to finish this, so I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to speed the end of this up so you guys can enjoy the rest of it because I'm already at an hour. And I know not many people sit here and listen to me blabble for this long. But stay tuned. I'll probably do my 500 during my birthday month as well as a birthday giveaway. We'll see. We'll see what I've got available. But I'm going to go ahead and stop this in terms of me blabbing myself away. This is 10. This is going to be 11. And I'm going to go ahead and finish these up. I'll put it on, I'll change the last part of it to hyperspeed so you guys can enjoy it as well. And I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending when you're watching this. Stay true to yourself. Be kind, be smart, be wise. I love you. Come back. Hit that subscribe button over there. A bell. There'll be a little bell icon. You can click on that. It'll notify you anytime I upload new videos. And it's just really sporadic, guys. So just understand. I'll be doing a series of retro cult classic type videos and unboxings for you. I kind of showed you some of the specials I had lined up already or small projects. But yeah, put your comments below. I love your comments. It gives me a chance to interact with you and get your thoughts on stuff. And I've been all over the place, so I'm going to cut it short. You guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like this and just hang out and you can finish watching me paint this up with some nice piece of fun. Toodles. Bye.